Hey guys, I hope you are safe and well. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can control your Atem Mini with a foot controller like this, which is insane. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Check out my SpongeBob SquarePants shoes. Let's jump right into it. Recently I purchased the Atem Mini Pro ISO, which is an incredible piece of kit by Blackmagic. You can see it here. Check it out in all its glory. This piece of kit allows creators who stream on Facebook, YouTube and Twitch and other platforms to stream with very high quality. It allows you to connect your high quality cameras such as your DSLR cameras. I can't say that fast.
DSLR.
Your DSLR cameras like I'm doing today. So I've got the main camera which you're looking at now, I've got my camera on the left here, I've got a camera on the right, and I've got a foot cam here which shows my stupid slippers. This is for Andy the Guitar Geek, by the way. He said you should try out the slippers on the pedal, see if it's a bit quieter. Anyway, that's a different story for another day. And pretty much the quality that you're seeing now, without the grading, which I'll take off now, this is what the cameras would look like. Which is still pretty insane if you get good lighting in your studio. And of course the DSLR cameras are already extremely high quality. At the moment, I'm not actually using the Atem Mini to stream. I'm using it as another function to speed up the creation of my videos for YouTube, for you guys. So I can create more content quickly. I can do it in one shot. But the issue that I found was that if I was going to use this to record my videos, I would need some kind of foot controller. So I was looking online for months before I bought this, only recently bought this, and I could not find anything on YouTube or online about a foot switch pedal that could be used in conjunction with the Atem Mini. Okay, let me grab my phone so I can show you this setup and why I was looking for a foot controller. This is what I'm seeing here, so there's you. And this is what I'm looking at. So this is Atem Mini software, which is connected through HDMI. And this is the Atem Mini Pro ISO. And the reason I wanted the Pro is because you can actually record, which I'm doing now, straight to a disk, or straight to a hard drive, should I say. So I'm recording this now. As you can see, it's recording. And what I was having issues with, and which put me off from buying this Atem Mini for so long, was that if I was to use this in videos, I'd have to do this to change cameras. I'd have to literally reach across and press these buttons. And I didn't like the idea of that, so I held off from buying it. So to cut a long story short, I recently went to 42 Gear Street in Germany, which is Henning Pauli's place, and he actually had one of these bad boys, which was the Airstep by X-Sonic, and he was using this pedal to control all his cameras in Studio B, and I was so impressed. And not only that, it's all done via Bluetooth. There's no wires at all, so you could be meters away from the Atem Mini itself and change all the camera angles. Not only that, it probably took me 5 or 10 minutes to set up. It was completely insane. And I'm going to show you in the video today how easy it is to set this up. I'm going to be doing this for a Mac, but you can also do it for a PC. It works for both. This pedal is absolutely insane. I'll go into more details about the pedal in another video, but for this video today, I'm just going to show you how you use this to control your camera angles on your Atem Mini, so you can switch between the 4 different cameras that you have. Okay, so first of all, on your computer where you have your Atem software control, you need to go to the App Store and download Bluetooth MIDI Connect. I've already done it on here. It will appear on the top right here. Okay, that's the first step. Next step, you want to go to your mobile and go to the App Store, and then you want to search for the Airstep. I've already installed it, as you can see here. Let's get that open. Okay, so this is what you're going to see. So our next step is to grab our Airstep here, and we're going to turn it on. So flip the switch, it turns on. You'll see some blue light like that on the eye. And then going back to the app, you want to say touch to connect to Airstep. And you should see your Airstep there. And obviously make sure your Bluetooth is on. It's so simple. If you click those 3 lines on the top left, it already says at the top there, Atem. And that's the setting you want to load. If you click on that and then press that little save floppy drive, yep, just done. Now this Atem Mini is set to work with your Atem software control on your computer. Okay, so the next step is to head back to your computer and open up Bluetooth MIDI Connect, and hopefully if I click on this icon on top, connect Bluetooth MIDI device, and hopefully you should see the Airstep online. On my computer for some reason this doesn't show up. Don't worry if it doesn't show up there, do a search for Bluetooth and it should actually appear here. So you can connect to it via this instead. So there you go, there's my Airstep, let's connect. Okay, so we're in business. The Airstep is now connected to the computer. Okay, if we now go over to the Atem software control and click on that, we should see some changes. Yes, there we go. Something I didn't show you earlier though, if you press Control on the keyboard of your computer, you'll notice that it's only changing the preview button. This will be what it will look like when you first load, so make sure you press Control on your keyboard, then it controls the program, where you change all the programs live like this. And that's it. It's easy as that to set up, but make sure you do not click off the software on your computer. So if you click off the Atem software, you'll just hear that and it won't work. And that is how easy it is to connect this pedal to your Atem Mini. Now I could go walk a few meters into another room and sit with the monitor watching all this and switch just using this. So I don't need to be anywhere near the actual Atem Mini. That is a game changer for me and I assume for a lot of you guys. I can't recommend this highly enough. I'm going to talk a bit more about this in another video, but you can basically use this to control any of your music stuff. Let me switch to my floorboard. I could actually control my preamp live if I wanted to, or my Beat Buddy, all using this pedal. I could even set it up so it controls my Logic Pro X. It press play, it records. That's actually all the way over there out of the way, but I could set this up so it actually changes that. So let's say if I'm doing a session and want to record, I can just press record from here rather than having to walk all the way over there. You can also use it to control your Guitar Pro, your YouTube stuff. You can set it up for anything and it's easy as pie. That's it for this video. I hope you guys found this informative. Please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And yes, I really appreciate all the support. I really think this could be a game changer for a lot of creators out there. If you're looking to change your workflow or speed it up, I highly recommend getting this foot switch and also the Atem Mini. Whether it's the Atem Mini, which is just for live streaming, or the Atem Mini Pro, which you can actually use a hard drive to record like I'm doing, or the Atem Mini ISO, I highly recommend that as well. It's just insane how much faster I can edit videos. So the reason I got the ISO is because it actually records all 4 of these cameras as well as the footage that I'm doing now. So it's recording all these different changes I'm doing right now, as well as if I did something wrong and I switched the camera when I shouldn't have, I can go into DaVinci and edit it later. It has all the cameras saved, they're all in sync, and God, it's an absolute game changer. I can't stress that anymore. But yeah, that's why I spent a bit more money on the ISO. You guys don't need to. You can get the Pro. That's still very good. The only issue is that once you've recorded to your hard drive, whatever you did in terms of edited live, that will be what's recorded. It doesn't save all the other cameras. Yes, anyway, I'm going off on one. That will be another video. Let me know if you want me to go into detail about the Atem Mini Pro ISO. That's it from me. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you for another video very soon.
Oh, I feel